Yay! Alright. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. I don't know why I keep asking myself these questions. Alright. I changed a few things. One, the wing. You see here, it's like a shield. But when you look at the height of it, it kind of does this, like, it's really actually more gradual, but I can't really get that much more out of it than adding just a tiny deviation above. So good enough, I guess. All right, I think it looks okay. I'm trying to see the frame rate, just like, okay. Latency seems like it's there, but I'm just gonna not worry about it because whatever. Why is it's my CPU usage. Why is my CPU running? What the hell? 82%. Okay, let's see here. This is different. Oh, Irium webcam uses 30% of my CPU. Okay. Why though? Why does it need that much to just render a 2K freaking output? They really need to optimize their app. Oh well. That's the PC's problem anyways for streaming. That's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to process. Leave it to the 80% CPU usage slash 70% GPU. I'm pretty sure it's 70%. I sometimes it's 80. Because we're running NVNC, so yeah, enough of that shit. We're just gonna chill. I should put on some music. We should do that. Get some music going. Just gonna roll with it, y'all. I narrate way too much. Please load. I can't hear anything. Oh, now I can. There we go. We're popping. We're good. Everything's fine now. Right. I'm actually going to move the camera over because I noticed something last stream. I was not showing enough of what I was doing. So if I have it closer, I'm more likely to show, you know, whatever the heck I'm doing here. My cord's long enough, it's like I can reach anywhere in the room. So it's pretty nice. So, okay, you can see, and I can say things. So I have to order a couple of things. I have to order a bunch of these and these, as like a bulk kit. Why the hell did I? Words. Where did I knew these would probably come off, but the second one just came off. Shit. That's gonna be fun to find. I changed the front here, so on the model, you'll see underneath that it has like a bit of an angle. It's not like perfectly straight, but there's a change there, and I don't see myself using these for anything else, and I only have the two, so I thought, let's make it a little bit longer. One, it just looks more accurate. It did seem a little stubby to me, so this is actually proportionate to the wings, how they would look. Compared to like, if I were to start this small, this is proportionate. If this was a bit bigger, then this is, like, I would have to make this longer, obviously. I noticed in some of the custom models, people like to make this part really long and make this very skinny. But as you can see, it's not actually that skinny on the side. It's actually much thicker if you look at the top reference we have here. So that's kind of that's a thing I got to think about. Is like, okay, top reference does not look the same. As so what other people are trying to interpret the ship as, or whatever I'm trying to say here. So yeah, hope you like my hoodie. I don't know. It was already kind of like a colored hoodie before, but then we did tie-dye, and yeah, we just decided to tie-dye it. That was fun. Okay, so what we're gonna try to work on here is the back part of the model. So I'm gonna pull up my references like so. Or we just think about what's the least tricky thing to work on. It could be the cockpit. We could work on that. I was thinking about that earlier. Either we use this TIE fighter window or the smaller one. We can't see very well. These two. Forget my camera moved. Why did I forget that? Yeah, let's work on the shaping of that cylindrical kind of shape going in. I think that would be a good place to start, I think. I know I want the back of my ship kind of wide, but lengthwise, maybe something like this to start, just a platform to build on. I need a piece to just start building on, I think, for the center and back. So, yeah, let's do that. Okay. Hopefully by the end of this we'll have gotten somewhere with designing it. But yeah, I think this is the winner for our window. Because it doesn't get, like, if you look at it, it doesn't have a very large window. It's a very small window, but it gets like relatively bigger. We could go black, or we could do gray, with sizing this. I just literally put this on the rotation pad. There's no way to actually look through the window, but it's a place to put the actual thing. I also want to think about, do I actually want minifigures to be able to be inside? So you see this, it's like a rotation piece, but it's much larger, and I can just place the window on it like so. Like, that's the lazy method. Could just go lazy here. I don't know. The better way to probably do it, would probably be to attach either some kind of piece here, just to hold the window. But then there's a chance the window can spin, and on this piece it doesn't rotate, even though this is what that's for. This is honestly hugging it pretty tightly. So I'm kind of leaning towards it. And on the flip side as well, this does not rotate, just folds down. and there's a major size difference here. That's why is my camera going like that? Shit. Okay, it's back. So this has a chance to allow it to kind of fold forward, but it doesn't really attach in a super like fantastic way, I don't think. What's like the least obtrusive way I can create? Let's try this. Let's try this. Ah. Oh, I found the other piece I dropped. Nice. Oh, now we can reattach that. So now you can see that the front extender bits stick out. They're more like guns anyways. And the reason I don't have any attached here, I could attach them later, is because one, this is the proper length, and two, these are just relatively dinkier on the model. Either I could just put some tiles there or none. Like, I don't know yet. I might need to redesign it. Just a smidge. Might have to do that. Okay. When something is too attached and you can't use the brick separator, oh my god, I just broke a Lego. I actually just broke a freaking Lego. Oh man, I'm a genius. Oh, I hate these when they like clip off. See that tiny little finger bit? It's gone. Oh my god, that's really attached. That's like not coming off. This is actually not coming off. Oh my god. I just created like permanent fusion of Lego. Like two pieces just don't want to come apart. Great. Love to see it. I think I hurt my mouth a little bit just trying to pull it apart. Good times. I didn't want to have to do that. Kinda need this piece. I'm trying to find a second one, and I can't. Can't find it. Oh, you dick. Okay. Whatever. Got it apart. Okay. This is what I'm thinking. See that? Simple. Window comes on, window comes off. It's very unintrusive. It's nice looking. It works. I think that's what we're gonna go with. We could use any color piece, but I have a lot of these just kind of lying around. So it's not a huge deal that I use these. You can't see them very well. It's little multi-sided bricks. So yeah. really hard to see down the front, like the middle part. They always show it from the side, like the angle of the ship. It's like, what the hell am I looking at? When it comes to like what's down front here in front of the window. All right. I think the better way to approach that question would be to attach something like this, and then just attach and extend a piece there later when I figure out exactly what I want to do. But for now, just having the window sitting here, honestly, just okay, I guess. So we'll just have that. It's too low. Okay. That is our starting piece of something. And yes, we could probably put minifigures inside here. I do want to create, you know, some kind of circular. Maybe I want to pull this out a little bit more forward and just remove this Lego bit. I think that would be nice. I just don't want to show any of the blue Legos. I don't want anything like that peeking through. So we'll throw this a little bit forward so that this stays hidden. Okay. I just changed this to this another exact same piece, just down, so that I can just kind of work with that better. I think that's much better than having some of these or this too far forward. Like I can maybe attach some pieces and just kind of figure it out from there. But that also just keeps this locked in place for me so it doesn't fall off while we're working on it. So that's good. Okay, so cylindrical bits. A lot of the pieces that I would have used came from the TIE fighter that are now on this thing, but I really want them for this wing bit to attach there. We can do this brick built style. It's just gonna be a little tricky. So I'm thinking we use a lot of these to create some kind of like, you know, shape. This, if you can see it. My stream just froze. Nice. So something like that. Okay. I guess that works. I don't know. Could just use this piece instead. do have a couple of them, and I think in this case, I'm less likely to use them for anything else. So having that just kind of like right here might be what we need. That can help us in the long run to block off some of the side pieces here, like this opening gap. Yeah, there's a tiny gap there, so we do want to block that off. I do want to also let you know that I want to think about trying to do some unconventional style building with this, like use mixel joints and stuff like that. I have those lying around. I'm like, maybe try to create like a very I want to make it look more like the actual model, I think, in this case. We also could throw on like that on top. Keep it. Actually, you can't see what I'm showing you. This here. You could do that. The way I probably want to do it is using this piece like I'd used before, but actually just straight up attach this. And then we have like a circular-ish shape going on with it. I think that looks cool. Oh my god, there's very little 1x2s going on here, so I got 1x1s. Honestly, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. But it's not completely shit. That's all that matters to me. So, See if there's anyone in chat. Well. Okay. No, I don't know what it is. It's just... It just looks weird. Like, look at it. It looks weird. It's like a pumpkin. It's a little more cylindrical. Like... What was I thinking? I have these under curve pieces. That's just now become more important to me. To get the shape right is much more important to me. Oh yeah, okay. That's looking better. See, just needed to kind of push that forward a bit more. Okay. So I've decided just to look and see if I can attach this kind of piece to the back, and honestly, I feel like being able to remove the entire piece just freely is a lot better. I don't know. I don't know yet. I think that looks alright. It lines up like flat with the floor and everything like that, and it still allows me to put pieces in front here and hide a lot of, you know, this main plate that we're going to be using. So that's good. We can always try things out and move stuff around, and that's really just what I want to focus on doing this. I think maybe we should make this longer. Not that we're gonna get rid of anything else. I just want to make this a bit longer. That's all. Do. Where are the used ball pieces? I'm looking for a specific bag. Okay, here it is. There are no black Legos in there. Okay. Oh, there's plenty in here. What is wrong with me? Lots of great pieces in here. Okay. We're good. We're good to go. Okay, I have it right here. I just had this in my hands. So many things going wrong. Like, it's not necessarily going wrong, just tiny things that you would just find. Just gotta kind of work through it. It's okay. It's okay. It's part of the process. Little tiny things sometimes fall apart. Okay. I'm gonna use the brick separator more. Please let me just stop using these terrible habits. Okay. There. Yeah. So much for putting a minifigure inside here. I don't think anyone would fit, but we'll just use a Lego Emmett. Try it out. Lol. Yeah, now look. Doesn't quite sit the right height. Like, it's not like it wouldn't, it's just mainly this. I could lower that, but whatever. After we manhandled that, like, we can sort of call it sort of finished-ish. And, like, I'm not gonna beat myself up if it's not, like, so immaculately perfect or whatever. I don't know. I'm just not gonna lose my shit over that. Yeah, okay, now I'm just going insane. find that eventually. All right. I'm calling that pretty all right for what we have. Yeah. All right. Like, I don't think I can create any more DVD shapes without it just looking a little off. And if I had like a larger like cylinder piece there, here, like something above it, maybe I could create, you know, a more gradual change down. But no, I do have this from the DeLorean I made. This piece here where you put like stuff in, but like I could take the ring, this piece, and put it behind, and then add pieces on top of it, but that would just make this quite a bit more complex. And see how far out it goes? It's just kind of, sorry you can't see that. See that? It's just, it pokes out really far. Not quite what I want. I want this to kind of recede back in a little bit. I'm sure as we go along, there'll be tiny things we can tweak here and there. I'm gonna use a lot of my 1x2s coming from that Mandalorian set with Ahsoka and Darth Maul. A lot of the 1x2s that I have either are non-gray or black. I have a few black ones, and there are gray ones coming from that set. So that's gonna be where I'm gonna source those parts. I still can't find them. So what I'm looking for are 2 more of these, which I do have. They're either attached to something that I just kind of put to the side. They're just sitting here and I can't see them, but I know I have them. The set comes with 4. And I didn't use them on the Falcon or anything like that. The only parts I took for the Falcon were the 2 back engines. So that is on the Falcon. Trying to see about maybe playing around with the front here a little bit, and then reattaching the window. See what that, oh, that lines up exactly like where the window goes. That's pretty neat. All right. Like that. Oops. Okay, so I think I've kind of successfully blocked off some of the gaps. I think enough to say, hey, like, that doesn't look completely like ass, and I think that's good enough. Okay. Chip length is important. So I'm gonna use this as my kind of measurement stick. So I'm gonna use the top-down view image and just kind of figure out, based on this size, how long-ish from the... Okay, so this is definitely too small and this is too long. or something. Okay, yeah. See here, I'll show you. Window. Okay, I'm gonna lower this. So here's the length of the fin. This should be further back, quote unquote, and this should be on the side, roughly here. So that's where it would be. So in theory, we really could just turn this piece like that and just build more out this way. I think that would honestly work out for us in the long run. Because a lot of the inner rooms are just going to be like here-ish. Those are going to be like a piece there and that's it. Like it'll come out a little bit. Alright. This music, we need to change it. I need EDM or something. I'm gonna shoot myself. Okay, cool. No, maybe not. I need to see.
Music? Discover Epidemic Sound. Get the safest music subscription for content creators.
Oh,
with more
shit.
than 35,000 tracks and 9.
This ship's got a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be, but not upset, but kind of confused at myself. Like, maybe I could have made this a bit bigger, but I gotta think about the front extended, like the little fin, not fins, what are they? Arms, I guess, leg things that come out the front. They're almost double the length of this. It's like this plus this out, so they'll probably end roughly here. From, okay, you can't really see. What's a good length measurement? I'll use 3 of these. Okay. Like that. You see what I mean? That's kind of how far I do have enough to build some sidewalls with these. So I don't know. And the width of each one is different too. So the one I want to work on for the piece that comes out the front here, it's probably going to be, okay, let's see. Not that. Jeez. Yeah, okay. That plus 3 over with these 2 pieces will be kind of the width, I think. Yeah. Why did they make this piece like this, where it only attaches but it goes like slightly over? It's so stupid. It doesn't make any sense. I'll show you what I mean here. See this? Why did Lego make it like that? Because when you sit there trying to do this, see how much of a gap you get? What the fuck? Okay. New idea. Where are the black small? I just had them. This is great. Okay, I'm missing some parts. They're probably in the black bin. Gotta do some I Spy. Meanwhile, there's some epic beats going. I'm just kind of like chugging along. Okay. So I attached like this little bit here. What I was trying to actually find was a reverse one of these, but I only have 4, and the stack of them is just gone. Like, I'm looking around here where I would have put it, probably right here. And yeah. Oh well. We're just gonna kind of just not use those right now. The main concept I just want to see here. Okay, see? That is the angle we want. Okay, so they did make some type of piece that'll work. Yeah. I just only have a few of them. Okay, now the trick here is to just get that bend that we want. So. And if you're wondering where this is directly on the front part. Like, literally the front. Like, you know what I mean? I guess you can just figure it out as I go. Okay. Okay, so I might have to use Mixel, like turn this piece more this way, because, oh hey, let's just see, it just kind of bends out a little too much. Yeah, it didn't work. Mixels, let's do it. I do have another idea. That wasn't it. You got excited. You got too excited over there. Sorry. Got another concept. Error in my brain. There it is. Hey, okay, so know what to use. Just I need some guidance from the universe. Technic, there they are. Oh, this is actually working. Okay. So I have this, it's kind of silly, but I kind of turn it using this method, sort of. So it's attached by, you know, one of those little rotating arm pieces, I guess.
I'm alone, I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go, I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you want to travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go.
The only thing I don't like about it is that it's a little off center, but like you could try to work with this. I think I got a solution. Yay! Found some parts. These.
So I could feel something else. Yeah, I guess I had my bad my darling, where were you when my heart was on the ground?
I found one. Found one I was looking for cockpit. Yay! Making progress. Making the right steps in the right direction so that we're not fucking failing at this. Right? No? Still failing? So, yeah. Did it.
I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm doing yesterday.
Okay. That's like the tightest seam I can make. And it also lines up. Shit. I'm happy with that. Pretty happy with that. Okay. These newer pieces are the exact angle we need. Like, it's not exact, but I'd say the closest you can get to Rogue Shadow. And I thought, hey, I want to make it eventually, but I didn't think I would actually, you know, build it. But when I really like thought about what pieces I would use, I have to take apart the TIE Fighter. I know that. So. Okay, we're gonna overlap this just to get away with it, I think. Yeah. It'll be okay. Yeah. Okay, so not too bad. Just over, like on top of it, just kind of sits right there. That looks okay to me.
When it hurts like this, we hold each other high, but we fall 1,000 times. But I'd never say goodbye or ever leave this stuff behind. When it's good, it's amazing. When it's bad, it's uneasy. I wouldn't have it another way. There's no other way. When it hurts like this.
There's what it looks like underneath. And here's what it looks like front-wise. That's the very front part of the ship.
When it hurts like this.
It looks like this piece actually just kind of goes over. It doesn't even show like a change in the bend as much as this goes under, and this kind of goes over it a little bit. So we could kind of do that, I guess. We wanted to.
Said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus. I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head.
This also helps straighten it out a bit. Without it, this kind of droops forward too much this way, or goes this way, but this kind of locks it in a bit more. So that's kind of the interpretation I'm using. It's not going to look exact, but definitely looks close.
You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus. I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head.
Okay.
I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to clear my head. I can't focus. I can't focus.
Well, shit.
I've been thinking too much lately.
Okay, I don't have that part.
I just need to clear my head.
There's other ways to work around this.
I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head.
maybe I do have like one that I could use. Like I know what I'm looking for, but it's probably just a very few that I just can't see them. But what I'm thinking I can get away with is something like this for the tube part that kind of goes in this way, and just have it extend up that way. I think that'll work. Yeah, that looks alright to me. So we got away with it. I just kind of want to accentuate that this pipe goes into that part. That's what I want to show, because that's what it looks like on the reference. And I want to use these pipes. I have a lot of these little pieces, and I can kind of cross over this way. Like that. I think that would look nice. Just adds that little extra detail. And having this dark gray underneath shows like the difference. Now, allows you to see the pipe better. If we had dark pieces only, we wouldn't be able to, or black pieces, we wouldn't see that detail as much. So that's pretty cool. And this is all going to sit on top of what's going to be underneath, which is going to be guns and stuff like that. I need to, probably going to use these 4x8s. Okay, so the angle I have this at is just not going to match up with these as an underlying piece. It just won't work. So I gotta change what goes underneath. It could be. I could use these. See how that looks. I could just ignore it altogether. Could. So that lines up perfectly. This piece lines up pretty much where we want it. I just threw this wall on the side, just kind of seeing like what I could kind of get away with, and I think that looks pretty good to me. All right. I'm just gonna see what I can move forward with. If I get stuck on something, I'll just have to come back to that problem. You know, try to pick the lesser of the evils here and just go with something that works. Just works. Alright. Yay. That's always nice to see. Just a piece there that just looks like that looks right. The height looks right. The only thing is I do want this to come up at like an angle like it shows. I think the way to do that would be kind of stair step down, like very gradually, kind of like you see here, literally stair stepping. Just using other pieces underneath to get this gradual angle. We can always just, you know, use a mixel joint and just kind of figure out where we want that or something, and then attach pieces accordingly to help that lock in better. That's a trick I did with the Falcon, was just getting something kind of where I need to rotate it and then just lock a bunch of other pieces to keep it, you know, more secure. An example for that would be like the cockpit or an antenna piece, but we're gonna do this technique with a much larger scale thing going on here, so it's gonna be kind of tricky, but I think we can pull it off. Okay, I think I'm gonna use one of these large chunk pieces because that just looks right to me. I think the length overall should be maybe just 2 of them, like that. I think that's pretty much the length I want to go for. Okay, so I'm going to change some pieces down here to just being one piece to lock all of it in. I don't know if you saw that, but I kind of just really quickly explained it. I don't know. So I'm just going to do that. Kind of struggling with this piece here. Yeah. Okay, I got everything back to where I needed it to be. It's like, this just makes no sense. Now it looks right. Okay. So that's what I was trying to do. So I removed this piece and this piece and comboed it up, because what I need to do is have 2 of these kind of be like that. So what's great is that's all kind of locked in a much more secure way. Because like I don't want to just accidentally like touch this and then just pieces start kind of bending and falling apart and the whole thing just starts shaking and drooping. I want it all kind of together. So now we can actually kind of pull our reference and say, does this look right? You know what I mean? This is the length I'm kind of going for here. Can't see the cockpit. Okay. Nice pop down view again. No, wait. I'm going from the front of the cockpit. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. The front of the cockpit. Forward. Okay. That's what I'm trying to kind of see here. That honestly looks really close. Just taking another double check here. If I made it a bit longer. Honestly, it looks better if I just went a little bit more forward with it. It doesn't look as wide as it needs to be. That's what's interesting about this. But I am going to be ordering 4 sets of these from eBay, and I can use some placeholders. I already have some of them, but they're not black. So the trick is, what I was thinking was to make it bulkier, but like the front looks right. This whole front piece looks really, really good. I'm actually surprised with that. Where the hell did I put the... Probably just right here. Found them. They're with the red pieces and everything else. I got some green ones. We'll use the green ones, or brown or whatever, doesn't really matter to me. I really don't have a lot. I have the one that'll give me like an indication. Okay, so something like that, but not obviously not that color. Not that far. And then we have a second one. Kind of goes here. So yeah, this looks kinda right, I think. It's almost like an eraser. It does this kind of thing going on. It's like adjacent. I don't know what kind of term I'm trying to use here, but kind of goes in a bit here and then sloped inward here. But there's definitely a much more noticeable change around this joint part here. What if we just didn't use these? I feel like maybe not, and using a wider angle. Someone's telling me like maybe use these, just a bunch of them. Yeah, I think we can do that. Well, there it is. Loop. Okay. What I attached here was kind of a deviation to show where, like, to at least tell my brain where this should start going outward. So yeah, that looks right to me. Okay, I'm gonna move forward with some kind of idea, I guess, right? Okay, that looks kind of sick. Like this tiny piece just kind of going in a little bit. And then I can kind of build like a wall here and then just, yeah. That just honestly looks interesting. I think that's really why I'm doing it at this point. Yeah, that looks interesting to me. You should always try, you know, playing around with the shape and seeing how far you can push that, like almost like a caricature. Like I kind of think about things in a way like that. Like if there's a subtle hint of that detail, if you can add more to it, that's kind of what I want to do. Shit. All right. Lol. Where did I put those? You know what? We're not gonna even worry about it. We're just gonna use the little red. So I don't use enough of these. I got a bunch. Got a bunch of these like stacked. And they're 1 by 6 piles. Oh my god. That looks good. Yeah. Like, that looks right. Oh my god, that looks so good. Okay. That's the feeling. That's the emotion I'm like trying to get. It's like, oh, the feeling of like, this is right. Yeah, no, this actually, if I went even further up, this just looks too long. The engine, this coming out right here, looks exactly lined up. That's where it's supposed to be. Oh my gosh. That just, oh my gosh, that's perfect. It's perfect. Okay. Next is probably worrying about, you know, connecting up and tiling the top parts that are kind of exposed here.
Here we go again. Trying hard, but you wanna be my friend. Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. Here we go again. Call my bluff, I'ma be here till the end. I'm the one you ride, I'm the one you ride to. If you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out, I can help you out, I can help
Okay.
Ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change, I can help you out. 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 Look, if you don't wanna change, ain't no place to hide, ain't no one to run to. If you don't wanna change,
Oops. I just freaking threw my leg. I was working on stat. Don't do that.
I can help you out. I can help you out. I can help you out.
God, I'm so happy with that. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is just put a wall and then have it deviate into this really carefully. Like that. Probably I could use these. Wouldn't be a big deal. Kind of do that, I guess. And the length isn't too far off. You see how I said I needed these to be kind of this, as long as one of these three. It's pretty close to that length, so.
Whatever you want, I'll be whatever you want. Just tell me you love me or not, whatever it costs. I know I'm talking a lot, there's something I gotta get off. Don't wanna be this no more, I don't wanna drink no more. Always gotta do the most, thinking that I'm insecure. Really should've listened more, but I don't, of course.
Great.
I'm an asshole, I'm a good guy, I'm your best friend. I'm the
I
worst
had them.
type.
They're right here. That's flat tiles. No wait, we could use some flat tiles.
I don't know where to go, this all I've ever known.
I'm a stone cold killer. I'm a billionaire. I got my own.
We actually need all the tiles we can get.
This way, I'd rather die.
But we'll use them sparingly until like the last part of the build, and then pretty it up with these.
I got my own cold.
That'd be a good thing to do.
This way, I'd rather die.
Won't die. Did it die? Wait. Did it die? Wait. Did it die? My aunt think I'm perfect, I know I'm not. My mama be worried, I told her stop. They know I did drugs and think that I'm off. Little do they know I never could stop. My manager hate when I'm pulling up late.
Okay.
Back on my bullshit, she think it's a phase. I got relations
This
I
actually
gotta
what I need
maintain. I'm
is-
two different people, my side and my main. Yeah.
Look right in front of me.
Sober,
Okay.
I'm an addict, I'm a low
Need
life, I got habits, but I refuse to
studded
be
tiles.
average.
That's what
Really
it's
so
called.
tired
Just
of
say
acting.
studded
Don't know what I
tiles.
miss no
There's
more.
a difference
Too bad
now.
you don't hit me
Ooh.
more. I'm bad when I get
Changing
too
the
bored.
meta.
Careful what you wishing for.
I'm a stone cold killer. I'm a billionaire. I got my own gold digger. If I wasn't this way, I'd rather die.
No. Did it die? Wait. Did it die? Wait. Did it die?
I'm a stone cold killer. I'm a billionaire. I got my own gold digger. If I wasn't this way, I'd rather die.
Won't die. Did it die? Wait. Did it die? Wait. Did it die?
And the angle that it goes in is kind of more gradual than, see, like this. It kind of does this. But around this part here is where we're going to see the cockpit anyway. So right where this ends is perfect. So I don't know, you can't see that. Sorry. Right where this ends is where we would turn and start placing our ship, or our this. So that looks about right. Okay. Brain work. Work, brain, please. I just need some like straight bricks. That's all I need. Bricks. Stack. I think I need like 3. Yeah. Alright. Boom. Just want to place this on here really badly. As you can see in the webcam. Does it go above? Slightly. That's all I want to know is how high up do I want this? Yeah, it's more like 2 bricks. Why did I say 3? It's way more like 2. Okay.
So why is it so hard to let you go?
Okay. I didn't really think about some things. Like usual. Okay. I need to kind of refocus this a little bit. It's not. I have to shorten like a part of this and then change. Like it just won't look right. Like yeah, someone's gonna be like, it looks fine. Don't change it, but it looks bad if I don't. It's important. Have to. Shell, I'm gonna use not these, but the flat ones. There we go. Destructive Lego building is commencing, yo. Oops. Yeah, that's what I get for not attaching things very securely, just kind of very loosely.
No sound. I'll find valid in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky.
Artistic interpretation. Do I call this artistic interpretation at this point? So, it actually is extending out farther than I thought. To a point where it's like, what the hell am I doing? Okay, that's... Does that even look right? I guess it looks right. Yeah, okay. So razor thin. What I didn't realize was that when I actually have these both together, they're gonna be like almost touching. Oh my god.
And it is too late to climb any mountain. Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. I will be the greatest that you've ever seen before, and I'll stay eternal.
I'm changing something. I said I wouldn't do it, but I am. This internal gradual part has to go because it's messing up the part that goes around, and then also how close the two are going to be in the end. So it's a necessary evil. It looks pretty, it looks great and all, but it's like, if I don't get rid of this, the whole build's gonna be screwed in a way that just won't make sense anymore, and I don't want that. Okay, so I need this angle to be here, but I need this to be not going in. So 8. Figured that out. Took me like a fucking minute. I was like, why does this not line up? There's reasons. There's reasons for it, and I just wanted to refuse to accept them. I think really it was more me, my own personal issues. I just need to get through them. All right, enough of that. This internal war inside his mind. Yeah, okay, that's looking much better. And now I can just go in, up, over, done. It's not like this complex math problem I'm trying to make it out to be. Oh, man. I remember my classic favorite technique. I was like, what do we do? We need a 2x6. Use 2 1x6s. Oh my god. Changes everything. Dude. Genius. I know. Thank you. It's nice to get noticed. Woo! I don't know. I get excited. Some breaks. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Okay. We're like, it's like right there. It looks almost right. That feeling of like, oh, really close. Okay. That's what we're trying to do. That's enough space. All three things combined. The width probably closer than where I set it. I think probably there. So I just feel like it's like roughly the width of the window itself. And it does kind of deviate inward, so we're gonna have to put some walls that are more receded, and then just call that the gradual stair step kind of like angle. But that's pretty much it.